is regarding Warner Brothers and their paid promotion of Shadow of Mordor. So this thing happened in 2014, and then now FTC finally settled everything. Basically, what happened was for some reason, the way they handled their Shadow of Mordor launch was really, really dumb, because the game was really good, but for some reason they thought nobody would like it. So number one, they gave out no review copies. That's number one. Number two, they did a lot of paid promotion and then told the people not to disclose it in their description. So the FTC now said that, whenever you do a paid promotion, you cannot say that you're not supposed to disclose stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say about this piece of news is a lot of articles are shooting on PewDiePie, because PewDiePie was one of the is the biggest YouTuber that was part of this Shadow of Mordor deal, and a lot of people were like, PewDiePie was doing like positive reviews and not disclosing it. So I'm gonna do something rare. I'm gonna defend PewDiePie here, because number one, his videos did have the disclosure, but to be fair, he did not say it in his video. He did not say that this is a paid promotion by Warner Brothers. He only put it like below the fold, meaning you have to click on show more and then you'll see like this is paid promotion. But he did put it in, and the only reason articles are using his name is because he's the biggest YouTuber. But he is the only one that had the disclosure in the description.
Well, he understood that he would be in shit if he didn't. That's a very smart move on his part. I just keep hearing he's a nice guy, so maybe he's just ethical. I don't know, but a few the FTC is basically saying that the Warner Brothers paid for positive reviews. So even though PewDiePie is not a reviewer, but when you do a Let's Play, you can talk about the game in a positive way or a negative way, right? So isn't that still technically unethical? To only say you can't say anything bad about the game, regardless if you're not reviewing it or reviewing it, right? Yeah, definitely.
Because
I thought you meant on PewDiePie's part. Oh no, definitely.
No, because I understand that PewDiePie did enjoy the game, but you were still being paid to say only positive things. Like, I can think of a couple of negative things of Shadow of Mordor.
So I can think of a few negative things about the Shadow of Mordor.
Like, I did not watch his videos, but paying for positive reviews, even though you're not reviewing, you're just doing Let's Play. I don't think that's... I don't know why nobody talked about it through that angle, is what I'm saying. A lot of people are just saying, like, PewDiePie did not disclose when he really did disclose it. So, yeah. And a lot of big websites, like The Verge and, like, I'm not sure if it asked Technica, but a lot of big websites were saying, like, PewDiePie were not disclosing it when he really did. And PewDiePie made a video talking about it as well. So, yeah. Don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. Pretty much. It's a bad move. It's a bad move.
This is what IGN have been doing under the cuff for years, though.
But we expect that of IGN. We expect that
it's
of IGN.
Obvious. Yeah, it's obvious that IGN have been
YouTube,
buying good reviews.
The thing with IGN versus like a personality that you follow, let's say Boogie298, I try not to believe everything I read from these big media outlets. But if I find out that Boogie298 has been selling out and is a corporate shield, I think I would die a little bit inside. Because we connect with these YouTubers on quite a personal level sometimes. And we follow a lot of times is for them, for the personality. And you trust them so much. So YouTube has I feel it has a bigger sway over people's opinions. These YouTubers.
Well, yeah, it definitely does.
And these fuckers should really be more responsible with their audience. Like Pro Syndicate and T Martin, I think, had a combined subscriber count of 15 million or some shit like that. Maybe closer to 20.
At the end of the day, we can sit here and say that they should have done this and they should have done that, but this isn't the first time this happened, and it probably won't be the last. Are they wrong for selling out? Probably. Do I blame them? Not entirely. I can see why they did it. Personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sell out like that. But I can understand why someone might.
The more shady things that these people are doing, the more regulation will come. More
Which
things
is
should be
good.
regulated.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, to a certain level.
To a certain
Unless you get
level,
to a
yeah.
stupid-
We don't want it to be too regulated until there's no freedom to do anything.
Well, yeah, then there's no point in doing anything at that point. But the fact of the matter is, I understand why some of these YouTubers might sell out. I understand it.
Is money.
I don't necessarily like it,
money
but I understand
talks
it.
loudest, I would say.